up, Nibbles? J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. First one in line is from Nadak again. The band Nadak. Hate them goddamn Muslims. Can't stand them. That goddamn band. They did a review and they sent in a second page. He's got some goddamn questions. Sent 20 UST. Paid questions. He's got 2. He needs to hear from the goddamn answer man. What up, dog? Got 2 questions because I've been seeing the paid skis dry up again. Yep, and that's some unacceptable goddamn bullshit. Got 1 today, 0 yesterday. 1. Why do you think the Slipknot douche canoes are trading in their BDSM masks for Amon Amarth t-shirts as of late? Thing is, dude, is you're asking a question. I kind of feel bad I can't really answer it. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know any of the fucking guys in Slipknot's names. I know I would know one of them. I heard on the head honcho because I've heard people say it. They're like, he likes Malevolent Creation. I'm like, dude, Marilyn Manson might like Malevolent Creation. I mean, I doubt he does, but I'm just saying, like, what the shit and ass difference does that make? It's still, I don't consider Slipknot to be, they're definitely not brutal. It's a poser, trendy fucking, I don't like to say metal band, dude. It's like rap with a hit. It's rap with a goddamn guitar. Or hip-hop with a guitar. I better say, I shouldn't say straight up rap, because it's not pure fucking Snoop Doggy Dog. But it's very bouncy, very hip-hoppy. Hip-hop with a goddamn guitar. That's what it is. Limp Bizkit. Hip-hop with a goddamn guitar. So, trading in the Amon Amarth, I mean, maybe they like Amon Amarth. From what I ever heard is, remember fucking Evil Dave from goddamn Manicore, Void Meditation Cult. No, he hates Slipknot because the reason he hates them is for different reasons than me. Because he's like, I think he's like 11 years older than me, 11, 12 years older than me. So a different generation, you know what I'm saying? Like, he saw, Deicide on the Legion tour and shit like that. He's going to shows a good 10 years before me. So Slipknot wasn't his goddamn generation. Meaning my generation in high school, that's what the canoes came up to me and asked. But he hated them and knew who they were because, one of the Hoffman brothers were selling their guitars, and I think it was the one that they used to play on the Legion tour. Something like that. Either played on the Legion album or the Legion tour there, so they selling on eBay, and Evil Dave was bidding on it, and he was outbid, and who he lost to was one of the guys from Slipknot. How he found that out, I don't remember. This was years ago. I mean, we're talking 20 years ago. So he always hated him for that. Fuck those guys. I was like, well, dude, there's 0 goddamn chance you would fucking like it. I mean, shit, he doesn't even like, again, he's the Cavalt guy. He likes, Beharets. The thing is, it's funny, too, is he knows, big Beharet fan, like, you have to explain to him, like, the later shit. It's the Black Blood and goddamn Drawing Down the Moon, that stuff. But Beharet, Archgoat, before their comeback, before they were blown up, now everybody and their mom likes fucking Archgoat. It's, it's kind of like, who doesn't like Archgoat? He's the one that first showed me Archgoats. Then I heard about him. That was probably 2000. Yeah, probably around, 2001. Something around there. But way before we're back. Even though they claim this, been around 35 years. They have it. That was before them, and the Angel Cunt demo, and then the Jesus Spawn demo. Heard that all through him. That's before all this stuff was repressed, before this horror of Bethlehem and all this other shit. It was way before that, goddammit. And nobody was talking about it. You never saw somebody wearing an Archgoat shirt at the goddamn show. He wasn't all that. So he's not listening to goddamn Cannibal, and he likes only the first 2 Deicides, first Immolation only. Pretty goddamn picky. So, yeah, I can't say what fucking goddamn Slipknot does. I have no idea. Based off just a little information I told you what I know about those guys. So, like in Deicide, Malevolent Creation, I heard they're trading in their whatever mass. It sounds to me like they're possibly their goddamn Amon Amarth fans. And the thing is, too, is I know again, this is kiddo fucking dumb. I think I'm in the loop. I think I know my metal. I think I know the scene. People saying, and there's going to be somebody saying in the comments, they might now that I goddamn corrected them, they might fucking goddamn change their goddamn tune or look up their facts. Amon Amarth, dude, is not in the same category as Slipknot. Amon Amarth is a real fucking metal band. And let's, full disclosure, this is unbiased. I'm not that big of a Amon Amarth fan. As a matter of fact, by all definition, I would say I'm not an Amon Amarth fan. I've always dismissed them because I figure that it's commercial metal, which it is. But I've recently listened to, when I say recently, I would say the first time was 2 years ago. That's recent, goddammit. Back in 2022. I know you 16-year-olds, that's a fucking eighth of your goddamn life, so you think that's a long time ago. I listened to the first 2 albums. One of them was The Crusher, and is it The Golden Hull is the other one? The Crusher for sure I listened to. I'm like, oh, these are pretty goddamn good. I was like, wait, this is totally fucking metal. Now you can argue it's, the thing is it any more commercial than like a Dismember, Massive Killing Capacity, or a goddamn, definitely Later Entombs? Not really, dude. But it's metal. It's like thrashy, I don't want to say, not death metal, but it's a pinch of Swedish death metal, thrash. It's heavy, it's catchy. So now I can't vouch for, from what I understand is their later stuff is, again, I heard a pinch of that too, YouTube. I don't even want to insult that and say that's Slipknot crowd. It's just a little bit too commercial and radio friendly than I generally like. Not that I say that I don't like anything like that, because make no mistake about it, any of you guys that like stuff like Halloween, like especially like the Keys of the Seven Gates or Castle, whatever the fuck, Keeper of the Seven Keys, that shit's as radio friendly as you get. And that took a while for me to get into as well, because I'm a more of a Walls of Jericho guy. But stuff like that, when you're coming over there and ripping, I'm like, you like Rainbow, you like fucking Halloween, you like, who's another super radio friendly, Blind Guardian. If you like any of that, I mean, dude, that's as radio friendly. That's more radio friendly than the goddamn early Amon Amarth, the ones I heard. But what I'm getting at is Slipknot is hip hop with a guitar. Amon Amarth is actually a metal band. Yes, playing rowboats in the pit and shit is gay as fuck. And they are big and they're popular and they're, I'm not going to go as far as saying they're mainstream. I get the vibe that they probably are mainstream over in Europe or Scandinavia. Could be wrong, but that's the vibe I get. They're just a popular, and yeah, it's very well produced. It's more of a goddamn commercial metal band. But real metal, I put it to you this way. I think The Crusher, that early Amon Amarth shit, I think it fucking destroys fucking Pantera by a very large margin too. It ain't that tough guy shit. At least it's kind of like Viking and a little bit more, just more manly. Not this arm behind the back, boxers hanging out, goddamn ghetto ass tough guy talk with the Confederate flag fucking sling, fucking y'all and respect, walk. Just the dumb shit, dude. It's like Amon Amarth was more goddamn metal than that. So can't vouch what the fucking homeboys at goddamn Slipcock are doing though. Know nothing about them. Don't want to. Number 2. Whenever said Amon Amarth canoes are literally doing rowing the boat motions in the pit, what brand of wood chippers would you chuck these morons into? The thing is with the rowing the boat, that doesn't upset me or bother me. Granted, I've never seen it in person. I've never been to a Amon Amarth show. Probably wouldn't go to one either, just because, again, I'm not a super fan by any stretch. I just think that's like, I just look at them as Harry Potter fucking nerds. That's what I look at them as. The Frozen Soul, that's just, I look at them as just goddamn wiggers. But the Amon Amarth, I just look at them, they're just a nerd. Like, literally, you're just a nerd. Like, what are you doing? Doing spells and shit in the pit. That doesn't upset me. I don't think that makes them any less metal. I just think they're dorks. It's fucking Steve Urkel's goddamn Screech Powers, just fucking goddamn nerds that probably got stuffed in a garbage can in high school. So I don't necessarily want to throw them in a wood chipper. There are some people that are due for a good old wood chipper, though. I could come up with them, goddammit. Cody Klein, paid question. Hey, dog, just watched the Mortician Instagirl video. Oh, yeah, my goddamn Instagram fucking page. Dog's got it. Yes, that is real. What? Yeah, I just don't run it because I don't got time to, and I just don't, I'm not doing it. But yeah, Big D's running it. I normally watch every day, but if I get a couple vids behind, I let them stack up. It makes you feel any better. I don't know what the goddamn thing looks like. I haven't seen it. Big D just asked me if he could do it, told me his ideas, and he's one of the few people in this goddamn world I trust. So yeah, go on and do it, man. So whatever he does, I approve. And I hear it from what I hear, Chasey Boy fucking contacted me. Man, this Instagram looks like fucking total dog shit. Sounds like it's fitting for the goddamn channel. This thing is raw as could be. Some people are hating the goddamn iPhone 16. Bad people even email me, man, it's too goddamn crisp. I prefer the laptop. I'm like, goddamn, can't win, man. Fucking people ripped on the laptop. The audio sucks. The goddamn image sucks. I upgrade. Still fucking bitching. Like, that's why I told you, man, no matter what you do, you're always going to have people that hate you. So just do whatever the fuck you're going to do. Say whatever you're going to say, because some people are going to love it. Some people are going to hate it. It's the way I goddamn see it. You shouted out my brother Logan Yeager around the 7-minute mark of the vid. My brother actually turned 13 this year, so I was 2 years off. Oh yeah, you're the guy that said the kid that is. You don't even know. I'm wondering, how old are you, dude? Like, you must be significantly older than him if that you were years off his age, which is possible. Like I said, my oldest brother is. I mean, I haven't talked to the guy in ages. He's at least 10 years older than me. So yeah, there's a big age gap, I can understand. So maybe you're 23, 24, but yeah, he's like 11 or whatever the hell he said. He shares a lot of the same views as you do on death metal. So I had to show him your channel, and he agrees with almost everything you say. Not sure if he watches the channel by himself or not, but he definitely knows who you are, loves what it's all about. Yeah, you guys coming out to goddamn Dead by Dog? You and him? I know he's not able to drive, but presumably you are. He pretty much got into music by me playing it around him, and through the years he has shown some interest in it. Whether we will stick with it or not is up to him, but for now he's jamming the TISH and Cannibal. Two mighty fine picks, I must say so my goddamn self. It's a goddamn order question. Tyler Harvell. Hi J-Dawg, got a curious topic for your channel. My county in North Carolina has absolutely no laws or regulations regarding the ownership of exotic wildlife. Oh yeah, like Mr. Goddamn Tiger Man? Who's the guy that, there's that show, is that what they call him? Tiger Man? Something like that? That doesn't sound right. Something like that. We can own / keep whatever we want. I personally breed some of the world's most venomous snakes. I've met people locally with the lions, tigers, and bears right in their backyards. What are your thoughts on owning exotic wildlife, and do you like snakes? I don't like snakes, and as far as my take on the exotic wildlife owning, well, I guess it's a good thing you fucking didn't ask Elcat, because she absolutely hates it and probably wanted to see you throw in the goddamn dog's crocodile pit for doing it. Because she can't stand that. She thinks it's morally wrong. My stance on it is I'm in the middle. I don't think it's wrong, as long as you're putting them in a better environment than what they would be in their own habitats. So whatever habitat you're taking them out of, you know, lions and all that other shit, if you're providing a better life for them, which, watching some of these goddamn documentaries, there's that one with the apes too, the chick and the apes. I don't get the vibe that was a better environment. Them in cages and shit. Now, she wasn't being malicious to them. She actually legitimately fucking loved apes more, like, weirdly so. But it was like, she had so many of them, and to, like, to store them and to keep them locked up, you would need some type of big-ass fucking yard and things for them to run around. So, yeah, if you had a better environment to them where they don't have to, you know, if they're predators, like, you know, lions, tigers, they don't have to fend for themselves and wonder if they're getting a meal that day. They're automatically being fed, but they have a nice, good space and a good environment. Then yeah, I think I'd have no problem with that, because you're providing them they have by just definition a better life. So at the very least, an equally good life. Then I have no problem. If it's a shitty life, then yeah, I think that's kind of a shitbag person. And personally, what I would like to do, one of the things I would enjoy doing, something I'd pay to go to, is I want to go but Lindsay doesn't want to, but tough dogs calling the goddamn shots, is I would like to go to, especially with cheetahs, because they're going to be a little bit smaller, like where you could go in the pens and like hold and pet like the babies. I'm not going around an adult one, because you got some of those people too, like you hear they have lions. Fucking Dennis Wolf, the pro bodybuilder, first pro bodybuilder I ever met. He did that in some, like, I think he was a billionaire. He owned a lion, had him take a picture with him, like a full-ass grown lion. No, he's fed, he'll be fine. There's no way I'm taking that chance. That the risk versus reward on that is no fucking way, dude. He's either going to, you have a high risk of you killing your ass or severely disfiguring you. So no adults. It would have to be, you know, when they're babies. They don't have to be necessarily newborn, but I don't know, 10 weeks or under. I'd be totally into doing that. I don't know if I would do it for lions and the tigers. They might be still too big with too big of claws. I can't vouch on that. The cheetahs, I know because I've seen a show before and there was people doing that. I'm like, oh, when they're babies, it's like they're size of like my cat Snake. I was like, oh, that could be doable. That'd be really cool. I would enjoy doing that and getting some pictures with them and stuff. So yeah, that'd be something I'd be into. And I know that's places like where you live, is that people that have them. That would be a bucket list thing I would like to do personally. I would have to goddamn convince Elcat to goddamn go because she knows I want to, but she's like, oh no, that's bullshit. How's it fucking bullshit? They already have them as is. Why not fucking do it? Jeff Hoffman, another goddamn order question. He says, puts question marks, more of a comment, really. If read on camera, just say Jeff. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that, bro. From North Carolina. Not my last name, Justin. Longtime viewer, always ordered as guest and finally created an account. I'm 42 and got into the scene same time frame as you. I've been through the back catalog, homie. I watched all this rough and tough stuff and no mention of this lovely album that is essential for the extreme death head. Like Kathia, A Flame. Don't know who that is. Elvin Fierce, and I'll give you the and if you give me the who, oh, it cuts off. Yeah, I don't know, man. You sound like you're 10 beers deep. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm not even sure why I printed that off. Matt, another goddamn order question. Hell, DAWG, if you read this on the chat, don't say my name unless you approve of this order. I must have, as if because I didn't print out what you ordered though. As a fan of raw sewage, do you also enjoy Ludicra? You know what? It's funny is I saw that on Metal Archives like 5 years or so ago that he was in that band, and just looking at it image wise, everything, it's like I didn't even check it out. I assume I won it. From what I understand, it's like later Enslaved, or that's what it's inspired by. He said it. I think he said in one of my interviews, like one of his favorite bands is Enslaved, and he likes every Enslaved album. Whew, dog couldn't stomach that. God damn it, because I've heard later Enslaved, and I was not. I'll be honest with you. I'm just not big on Enslaved at all. I mean, obviously Frost and shit is the black metal stuff, but even that, it's kind of background black metal in my opinion. It doesn't blow my goddamn socks off. Let's just say that. I remember seeing Enslaved in, I don't know, what was that, 99, 2000. I remember enjoying the show, but I was never big on them. Then they had the split with Satirica. The only stuff I would prefer is the very early stuff. But even that, I'm like, when I put it on, like, put it to you this way, dude. I know this is not going to be the Cavalt response. Just musically wise, forget crowd, forget everything you know, pretend this is the first time you even entered metal. Know nothing about it, never been to a show, know nothing. Cradle of Filth, Principle of Evil Made Flesh is significantly better than fucking Enslaved Frost, in my goddamn opinion. Now, that's not going to be the Cavalt's correct fucking answer. That's how people are going to say. But yeah, I'm sorry. And same with Old Man's Child. First Old Man's Child, just taking first record for first record. I think that's way fucking better, dude. Way better. When I put on first Enslaved, even the first Satiricon, yes, it's all true black metal, but I'm just kind of like, it's just kind of like early goddamn elevator metal. I'm like, there's nothing's like hitting me. It's just kind of like, it doesn't suck at all. And that style of music, especially for the early roots, I like. But I'm like, there's songs just, I was kind of like, where are the songs at, man? I was like, nothing's hitting me. Nothing's grabbing me. It's just kind of like, all right, just in the background. Again, that's why I call it elevator metal stuff. I was like, it's not bothering me. It doesn't suck. It's technically my kind of music, but it's like nothing's grabbing me. Like, it's just nothing's sticking. Like, as soon as you shut it off, you're kind of like, what were we listening to again? Like, it's like very, very forgettable. So, but then later Enslaved, I've heard of some of that, and I didn't like that at all. So he's like, if you don't have much to say about this, then please spend as much time as you like talking about bodybuilding or fitness to piss off the pink panty soy boys. No, I got, like I said, that was, it's pretty much the goddamn end of the video. That's about what I have to say to it. I mean, but it wouldn't be something because I don't think it ever came in through hell. Maybe we've had it, and I didn't realize that sewage was in it, because for the longest time I didn't know sewage was in it. The stuff that I'm a fan of sewage is Exhumed, Impaled, and Ghoul. I think he's in another band too when I saw it on Metal Archives, but the black metal one I was unaware of, so I didn't. I thought there was one other, but I did look at it and I'm like, oh, this don't look like it's up my alley at all. He mentioned he likes every single Enslaved album. I think he said it's like influenced by later Enslaved. No fucking said, homie, because that later Enslaved shit, dude. Be honest with you, to be completely fucking honest with you, I would rather listen to Pantera than that. Because the songs were like super long and just hipster as a motherfucker. Again, I don't like, it's not unrespectable fucking poser shit like Slipknot or fucking goddamn Alice in Chains and shit. That to me, I didn't have respect for that goddamn garbage. Enslaved, I have respect for it. It's just music. I was like, I can't get it. I literally can't get into this. If you love it and that's your thing, cool. But it ain't the goddamn DAWG thing. He'll have the goddamn hem playing. Come school, surgery, look at the hoop, with the guy about scans in the morning and get them goddamn Paidskis in. It's fucking drying up again, goddammit. I want to see it raining. Fucking raining like a fucking strip club. Get your Dead by Dog ticket and get those goddamn J-Dog slogan shirts. All in the description box, Bubbles. Later, goddammit.